Welcome back. The News Literacy Project says false information about U.S. politicians and policies continues to spread across social media. But according to a survey by the Pew Research Center in 2021, only 9% of users claimed they shared or posted content about political or social issues. Meanwhile, social media platforms are cracking down on the increased spread of misinformation. 23 ABC's Taylor Levesque joining us live in studio with more on how experts say you can differentiate between fact and opinion when sharing posts online. Taylor.
According to Bakersfield College, fake news consists of two things: misinformation, which is false information that is spread, and disinformation, which is defined as deliberately misleading or biased information. And misinformation experts say determining the difference between fact versus opinion is all about looking at those red flags.
Politicians can play dirty, especially nowadays.
Determining fact versus opinion requires looking at the evidence. Bakersfield College reference librarian Laura Lewis says when discussing politics online, do not rely on memes to provide facts.
So much of that is taking numbers out of context or manipulating numbers, and you can do so much. I could come up with statistics right now to make it seem like what I want it to seem like.
Which national political editor Joe St. George says is increasing.
If you have a conspiracy theory rooted in lies, it has never been easier for someone to join a group, join a chat, and spread that and share that. And if enough people online are believing you and liking your posts, you're going to believe it even more than you did originally.
Now let's take a look at an example of a misleading social media post. This was posted by a Twitter user that claims Biden allowed 1.2 million unvaccinated illegal aliens to cross the U.S. border, and also claims they won't allow unvaccinated truckers to cross the border. And when it comes to COVID-19, according to ICE, all detainees are screened and tested for COVID-19 upon intake to an ICE facility. And while ICE cannot force individuals in detention to become vaccinated, all facilities are responsible for ensuring detainees are offered the vaccine in accordance with state priorities and guidance. While it is unknown exactly how many migrants came into the U.S. unvaccinated, ICE has been offering detainees access to the COVID-19 vaccine since early last year. And since January 22nd, the Department of Homeland Security has required that all non-U.S. citizens entering the United States via land ports of entry or ferry terminals along the northern and southern borders be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and show proof. St. George says social media sites are also cracking down on misinformation.
The freedom of the press, the freedom of speech, the freedom to say whatever you want, even though it may be a lie, has always been a big source of debate in our country. And you don't want censorship, but at the same time, Congress is telling these social media sites, we can't have constant lies.
St. George and Lewis both say even in smaller communities, misinformation can be impactful.
There may be nobody out there covering a rural school board election in California. But guess what? A website that somebody created in their mom's basement a couple hours ago could probably create an interesting looking article in a couple hours. It looks pretty real, right?
Appearance really does matter. If it looks like a blog, look at that URL. If it says WordPress or sometimes it'll say blog in the URL, definitely keep in mind that's going to be more opinion than fact if it's a personal website.
Fact-checking applies to any kind of information, whether it's a statistic, headline, or quote. Using sites like PolitiFact, Snopes, or Factcheck.org can help prove whether it's fact or fiction, so you can share and reduce the spread of misinformation. In studio, Taylor Levesque, 23 ABC, connecting you.